Justin Bradford, Penalty Box Radio, coming to you from Bridgestone Arena, where the Nashville Predators victorious over the Colorado Avalanche by a score of 5-2. It's a doozy of a first period. Lots of penalties by the Predators, but they cleaned it up and they got on the board. I don't think many people thought that after the way the first period went, especially up until the last minute of the first period, that the final score would be 5-2. But a big division win over the Colorado Avalanche for the Nashville Predators.
I mean, it was a good night, obviously. We got to clean up the last 4 minutes there. Stay out of the box. I mean, the first period we killed, I think, 9 minutes worth of time. Can't win games like that. We were fortunate enough. Peck's played a hell of a game, and I think it's a good win after coming off that loss in Mini.
And most fans weren't feeling too comfortable for the first period as the Nashville Predators took a plethora of penalties. Overall in the game, 27 minutes of penalties for the Predators. 17 of those minutes had to be killed on ice. 11 of those killed on the ice just in the first period alone. It's something the Predators obviously want to clean up, and Peter Laviolette is even pressuring that too. They're focusing that in practice, but it's something they have to get done in the game.
Hey, it's challenging, especially if you're not on the penalty kill, because you feel like you're sitting there just ice cold for quite a while. So it's challenging for everybody, and we just found a way. We kept the energy up on the bench, kept everybody involved, and I think it paid off. I mean, we were hanging in there, but it does wear you down whether you like it or not. That's just too much, especially if you get stuck in your own zone for a minute or minute and a half. So we have to limit that, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I all I can say is it wasn't. That's not good enough. That's we got to cut that down, including myself. I took 2 of them, and I can't do that. We know the referees are hard on it right now with slashing and tripping. If it's too much, I don't know. But as of right now, we just got to manage it better and then stay out of the box.
You know, there's things that we definitely need to do better out there. Some I don't agree with, but for the most part, you know, our discipline hasn't been good. Even some of the ones in the third, if you think about it, there's a couple penalties where we take tripping calls. They weren't intentional. They're not. There wasn't something that the player went out and did that was undisciplined. Their stick got caught inside the blade of a player, and the other one was just turned and he caught the guy's blade. So they're not even thinking that they're going to get penalties, and they end up in the box. But regardless of what it is, we remain discipline and going to the box. We talk about it every day. We're trying to correct it internally. We definitely don't want to roll the dice playing a first period like that with 11 penalty minutes. It was a really gutsy period. To walk out of there 1-0, I thought was incredible. The penalty killers did an amazing job tonight.
Now on the other end, the power play is still being successful. Mattias Ekholm notched his 4th of the year. This one on the power play. He's not quite used to scoring many goals, but he's obviously glad they're coming along.
Yeah, I mean, I play with good players on the power play. That's the first, and then I get good opportunities to shoot the puck. I'm trying to shoot as much as I can, and yeah, some of them have found the net lately, and it's obviously fun to contribute. It's obviously fun to score goals, and yeah, if I can chip in like this, it would be awesome.
With Austin Watson leaving the game in the first period from a game misconduct, Colton Sisson stepped up and played another major role in this game today. Playing on line with Nick Bonino and Calle Yarncroke, he had over 18 minutes on the ice, over 5 minutes shorthanded, and over 3 minutes on the power play. He also notched a goal.
I love it. I want to be out there as much as I can, so I kind of thrive with that. I like being involved in the game and in all areas, and felt did a pretty good job of that tonight.
Once again, the way that Pekka goes, the Nashville Predators go, and with that win, he moves to 10-3, 0-2 on the season. Another major performance by Pekka, and almost had that shutout.
Yeah, I feel like we can say that every post-game interview I've ever had all year and in the past. So he's one of our best players, if not the best, every single night, and just a great guy to have, true professional.
That's it from Bridgestone Arena. Again, the Nashville Predators victorious 5-2 over the Colorado Avalanche. A little bit of a weird schedule coming up as they play Monday and Wednesday. Winnipeg and Montreal coming to town to face the Nashville Predators. This is Justin Bradford of Penalty Box Radio.